Welcome to the channel, thank you for joining me. My name is Rappy Tappy and this is Manor Lords. This is a medieval city builder with real-time combat. It's an early access. Released not that long ago. There is an experimental patch at the moment that you can sign up for that's got a few balance changes and stuff, but I was tossing back and forward whether to go for that or not, or just play it as it was at release. I've actually decided to just play it as it was. Mainly because it is an experimental patch and I just don't want anything bad going wrong during this playthrough, so I'll wait until it's an official patch and then I'll upgrade it. But yeah, looking forward to playing this game, like this type of thing. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing we can do is create a banner, name ourselves and pick a portrait. So I've had a little look at this already. I already know what I want to do. I'm not going to spend too much time here. I'm going to go for the meathead. Love it. Let's change our name. Sir Rappy. There we go. And you can do a lot with the banners and the coat of arms here. I mean, there's lots of different options. Again, already know what I'm going to do. You can actually load custom textures. You've got an option here, so I'm going to do that. Lovely, nice and terrifying. And we're going to go with, there's 3 different game modes here. Rise to Prosperity, Restoring the Peace, and On the Edge. They all have different victory conditions. So this one here on the left, you got to reach the large town settlement level. But I don't think there's any combat, so I do want to experience that side of the game, so we're not going to do that one. This one we've got to conquer every region, and the one on the right we've got to survive attacks. I don't really want to be under pressure constantly, so I'm going to go with the middle one and leave it at that. Okay, we are in the game. We have a new message. Dominance. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Okay, so here we are. We've got our tents, homeless people tents. We've got a hitching post, and we've got a few supplies. Now, I've played similar games to this before, like Farthest Frontier as an example. And it's basically a survival city builder. So the mechanics are pretty much the same across those types of games. We essentially want to make sure that we've got things like food and fuel and shelter, so that's going to be the focus of today's episode. I have had a little go at the game just to get a bit familiar with the UI, because it's a bit boring watching someone kind of, you know, clumsily look around not knowing what they're doing. Although I am still learning, so I know the basics. I've gone through some of the tutorials, so let's get to it. Okay, first thing we want to do is just check the map, see where things are. So we have berry deposits here and wild animals here. They're very close together. We've got a clay deposit and an iron deposit close by, and a stone deposit. So this is like the mining section, and this is where we're going to get our food from. I don't really want to be chopping trees down here because I'm gathering they're going to disappear. Maybe we're going to want to be over here for that. There are some roads on the map already as well, like this one here. Okay, a bit of thinking to do. Alright, I've got a nice curvy-worthy road from the main road here. But that felt good. We've got the deposits either side here, and it just kind of goes around the landscape. And that is important to me. I don't want to be using grid systems and all that kind of stuff for a medieval village. It's got to be organic. So, first things first, let's have a little look at what we want to build. I've got it on pause mode at the moment. Oh yes, this is also what we need to do. Just check fertility. Let's zoom out a little bit. A bit foggy and cloudy there. So green is fertile land. So we do have emmer. I don't know what that is. Terrible for flax. Terrible for barley. Good for rye. Okay, for rye and emmer is what we're looking at. Okay, I'm going to put a hunting camp here. It's close enough to these wild animals. It should be pretty central to kind of the area I'm going to start building in. We need to unpause the game though, otherwise they're not going to build it. Right. Now we have 5 families and they're unassigned. So to my knowledge, unassigned families are used to build things. So that should build pretty quick. We do have berries here. They're still growing at the moment, so I'm not going to put down anything to get those. Now we also need to get firewood and start logging. So we've got 8 timber at the moment. It's not a lot. We're going to need to get some more. So what should we do first? Logging camp. Now I didn't want to log this area. I want it to be sort of over here, but I don't want to be too far away as well. We have to travel like really far. I wonder if we can maybe chop these trees No, I don't want it to be too close. Probably going to pop it over here on this corner. I know it's quite far away, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. I think that'd be kind of perfect. Yep, that's going to go there. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Yes, it does. So our hitching post is here. You can move this. At the moment, I don't know if it matters. I'm going to leave it until we get a storehouse down. So, food. That's underway. We need to assign a family to it. So we'll do that. We've got 4 unassigned families now. They should go off hunting, getting some food for us. Right, they're now going to go off and build this. Now we're going to want firewood as well. So let's have a look at that. What's that called? A woodcutter's lodge. Okay. And I feel like I want this fairly close. Then again, it doesn't need to be close to here. I don't know. It says it fell nearby trees to get firewood. Or would they not take the timber from the storehouse or the logging camp if the logging camp's already chopped them down? I'm not too sure. I mean, I feel like it makes sense to be down here anyway, so we'll just do that. Go on, mate. Run! Run for your life. We have a new message. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honour against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumours and slanders that some may spread about me. We can write back. Rhetoric, negotiation, and declaration. That seems like declaring war. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Requesting funds. I mean, I don't have an army. I don't have anything going for me, so I guess we just tell him he can't have our lands. How about that? Okay. This is our region. We're right in the corner, actually. Okay. Well, we can expand to any region around us. That's good. We'll come back to that screen. Ooh, we need to build a market. So the hunting camp are requesting a market to sell their goods. Now, I don't know where I want that just yet because I don't have the burgage plots down. So, I'm thinking this little area here would be quite nice to put houses in. Let's do that. Where's our houses? Here they are. Burgage plots. Now, this is pretty cool. I love the flexible plots. What we're going to do is along here. Maybe go up to here. Why is that red? Not enough goods. Oh, okay. I can't plan that in just yet. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Get this logging camp underway, please. Set the priority higher. You know, this is the problem with putting it so far away from the supplies. This oxen's having to bring these logs all the way down here. I mean, there's a road which makes it quicker, but yeah, I've got to be patient, I think. Okay, we have a logging camp. Let's assign a family to that and start getting these resources going. Because I'm going to need them to build other things. I've only got 5 timber at the moment. Right, I haven't worked out what this symbol means yet. So this flexible plot, you can sort of move it around, which you've got your 3 corners in. And it tells you that top icon being an extension slot. And you've got the house location. But if you move it a little bit more, you've got a house with a plus icon. I don't know if that's another extension or another house. I haven't worked that out yet. I'm kind of tempted to find out if I just do maybe like 2 houses. Like this, maybe? Nice big garden around the back. Yeah, let's just try that. Ooh, we've got the woodcutter's lodge up. Right, let's get a family in there. So we've got 2 unassigned families now. Okay, we're going to want somewhere to store the wood, because at the moment it's just lying on the ground. And once I've got a storage, I can move the oxen hitching post. It doesn't have to walk as far. Oh, we need to do a well. Water is key. Maybe I should do that first. So we've got some houses here and a lot of water. I'm wondering if I can put with a well on the corner here. That might be quite good. Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's raining. I'm used to this. Game looks great. The graphics, the landscape, the weather. You can zoom right in as well. Very detailed. Alright, storage is full on the hunting camp, so we need somewhere to store things. And we need that market. Ah, there's just so many things to do. It's the problem with these games, you just want to do everything straight away. And we can't. Let's put that on high priority. Very high. And that on high. So that should be the order. This one, then the well, then this burgage plot. Okay, this oxen is actually taking the logs from the logging camp over here. Because I think that's closer than this. That's good. Well, this is going up rapid now. Hey! We now have a house. Okay, so we've got these requirements that we need to get for all of them. So hopefully the water access should be ticked off once this well is built and they've collected some. Okay, so second burgage plot is underway. Let's get some markets going then. I'm thinking maybe in here, next to the well. Marketplace. Not going to build a big one because it's quite a small area at the moment. Ah, there we go. Really hard to get this kind of looking good in terms of where the market stalls are going to go. I like that though. Yeah. Kind of skipping some of these tutorials because I've seen them before on my little test run. Okay, so a couple of houses up. That's good. Got the well and we've got a marketplace underway. Storage is going to be next. So let's have a look at that. Still getting used to where things are here. Right, we've got a storehouse. This is where all the wood and stuff's going to go. This needs to be down here. Thinking maybe just up the road a little bit. Maybe like here. Yeah. Let's do that. There's our food stalls. Right, so we've got some things we've got to do here. So generic storage full. We're dealing with that now. We've got the storehouse underway. Homelessness. So I need to get a house for each family. 3 more then. We need to build a pantry or granary even. And generic storage. Okay, so we're dealing with this. We're going to want more houses. Let's do that. Residential houses. Let's just carry this on a bit. Maybe we come up to here. I kind of want it to look different, you know. I don't want it to be completely the same everywhere. Well, quite like this. You know, the gardens are a little bit small, but I like the angle going around. Yeah, I'm doing that. I bet there's people that are going to watch this and look at how janky some of my houses are. I'm going to get frustrated, but there you go. That's the nature of this kind of game. Everyone does things differently. Right, you can assign people to this. I'm not going to do that just yet. Just because I want enough unassigned families free to build this. Just like we've got people in our market stalls. Nice. I want to move the hitching post as well. Let's do that now before I forget. So relocate. And we want this down here. Maybe on the corner? Let's put him there. This deforestation is going well. They're chopping a lot down. Don't know how long this forest is going to survive for. So on your hunting camp, it looks like you can set a hunting limit. So at the moment, there's 40 wild animals that can be here. I guess that's to just prevent you from over-hunting and I guess all the animals disappearing. So it's set to 10 at the moment. I think that's kind of good. Means we can have 30 of them. And the berries are fully grown, so maybe we should get someone on those. Although I don't have a lot of families available. Let's let the burgage plots finish building first. Get the homelessness out the way. Tell you what, let's get down there. Let's visit our own town. There's a nice little feature of Manor Lords. Hello, peasant. Why aren't you building? You have houses to build. good does this look? Love it. I like how unique the houses are as well. It's not just a copy-paste thing. I think this is why this game just looks so good. They all have like uniqueness to them. Right, you can order livestock. I've just ordered one, but I can't work out what this symbol is. Above that red writing, little money pouch. I can't see that anywhere on the UI. I don't know what I've spent. Oh, I think it was the regional wealth here. That was 50. Okay. Amount of money owned by villagers from this region can be used for import or converted to treasury via a tax policy. It seems to rain a lot in this game. Proper European countryside. I've popped a little road going into the forest because, yeah, they've cleared out this initial bit. I don't know if they'll use it or not, but it just might make for quicker travel into the forest. We'll see. Resources stolen by the nearby bandits. 13 timber. Are you kidding me? Where are these bandits? Not sure what the symbol is. Where are you? Oh, they're way over here. I think it's this. Brigands. I'm going to have to leave them because I mean I don't have an army right now. I'm still trying to deal with the basics. They're not building these plots. It's really annoying me. They're on very high priority. I don't know if this means they prioritize it over... I don't know. No, because they're unassigned families. They're not working anywhere, so they can't be prioritized over that. Who knows? I've ordered another ox, so I don't know when that arrives. I don't know if I'll get a message. Oh! Is that him? Yeah, I have 2 ox. I can assign families to this. What does that do? This guy's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Well, they need a person. That's pretty cool. Even the ox look different. This guy's got like a darker brown texture to him. Right, these should be a lot quicker now. These 5 houses should deal with our homelessness. I need to build another hitching post. Or upgrade to a stable. Ah, right, okay. We've ordered an ox, but he needs his own hitching post. Let's deal with that right now. Put this one over here. And we'll make that the highest priority so the ox doesn't run away. Just paid for it, so I don't want to waste that 20 gold I spent. Right, so we've got this approval rating we're trying to improve. At the moment, it looks like just the homelessness is what's bringing it down. We'll see if that changes once all these houses are built. We're currently on 42%. I'm unassigning the family from the firewood, just briefly. I've got 47 firewood. I don't know if that's good, but I just need more people to build things. It's taking forever. 2 more burgage plots and the hitching post to complete. Get on with it, peasants! Right, Jacob, the oxen, is on that hitching post. And Albrecht is on this one. Yes, another burgage plot done. Yeah, this is a lot quicker now. That really has made a difference. Just having 3 unassigned families instead of 2. This is all getting completed so much quicker. Settlement level increased. Got a message. Okay, here we go. Strong militia is paramount to the survival of any settlement. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived. You will now be able to create your first militia banners, serve you and protect your people. However, you will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Okay, this is the combat. We've got to deal with those bandits. Right, we've got exposed goods still. I've got storage, right? Storehouse is there. I think it's just because this is unused. 5 wood, 20 stone, 2 tools. Yeah, that message should go away once that's been used up, so we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Now, another thing we can do is you can... let's use this one. You can get backyard extensions. You can kind of make use out of the houses. This is such a cool mechanic for the game. it's not just a house, they can contribute to the economy. We could have a vegetable garden, chicken coop, a goat shed. We'll get more variety of food, which is quite nice. So let's go for vegetables, because we're only getting meat at the moment. Alright, let's have a look at this militia idea then. We had the message about. So we can click on the army, create new units. This is saying that we've got 20 spears and 20 large shields. So what can we do? We've got spear militia, so I'm guessing that's what it wants us to do, right? Oh, here we go. Create our first militia unit. So I'll try and find required equipment. Quality of it is dependent on the residential level. There's a bit of an incentive there to upgrade your houses. And they're not going to be ready until they've gathered their equipment. That makes sense. I'm not entirely sure what any of this means at the moment. So I've got 10 recruits. I have a possible 36 maximum. Maybe that's what that means. But I've actually got 20 spears, so I could have 20 people. I have no idea how the combat works in this game. This is something I've got to experience. What else can we do with these backyard extensions? We've got a vegetable garden there. Why don't we... Oh, you need wealth to do this. Oh, jeez, okay. I've got 15. How do you get wealth? Taxing. Ah, right. There's a difference between these two houses. So when I planned this out, I had this little icon. It was like a house icon with a plus sign next to it. Now this one didn't have it. At the top here, we've got the two symbols for the backyard extension and upgrade. This one, however, has an additional icon for expanding living space. Doubles the maximum family count for this burgage plot. Let's do it. Right, I'm gonna reassign a family somewhere, and I've got 47 firewood still, so I don't really need anyone on this. Do I need someone on the storehouse? I'm not sure what they do. Guessing they'll go and collect like the logs from here and move it over, maybe? Collecting their weapons, nice. Okay, the last thing I want to build, I think, is going to be the granary. I think it's sort of like a storage as well, but more for food. Now, where do I want this? I feel like I want this maybe over here on the back. And put it there. This is going to take all of our stone. We've got 10 stones, so I'm going to have to think about that at some point. Let's put this on the highest priority. Get that done. More so than expanding this. Alright, I've just realised that this is surplus supplies. You can actually click this button. So that's total goods stored. And then you click it and it'll give you the surplus. Okay. That's useful to know. Surplus is probably good, because if it's 0, then we're not in a good position. We want the surplus on everything. Oh, the burgers plot's done. Also, it adds like a little tiny house next to it. So this can hold more families then, I guess. We've got 5 families, we've got 7 living space. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, makes sense. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this, but I am going to build the like berry collector, a forager, just to get a bit more food going. So it's up there. I don't know how close this needs to be. Actually, I'm going to build a road, probably extending from here. We'll just have it curve off just to there. That'll do. And now we'll build that forager's hut here. Like so. And we'll make that a high priority. He's got a fair way to go for the granary. I mean, I might be able to connect these roads up, actually. That might be a good idea. And then the hunter camp can use it as well. Yeah, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Right, curvy worthy. Just swing around here. There we go. Lovely. We have new mercenary companies available. So you can hire mercenaries. I mean, I don't have any money, so that ain't gonna happen, right? Army. Here we go. Yeah, I definitely can't afford this. Okay, we'll revisit that. There we go. Granary's done. And it looks like all these little red notifications are gone. Am I good at the game? Did I do it? I think I might have succeeded. Could all go wrong, but for now, we did a thing. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that for the first episode. Got all the key things done. We've got food, we've got water, we've got shelter, we've got firewood going. All the key things that we need to survive through the winter, particularly. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Right, thank you for watching today's episode. Next time we will expand our village and maybe even take out some bandits. See you in the next one. Bye.